Finally. At last I can unlock this blasted thing's secrets. Now let's see here.
Are you sure that's a good idea, soldier?
Easy now. Let's not do anything hilarious.
I'd leave it for now, Gale. With great power comes...
Don't lecture me on power. I was an acolyte of Mystra. I know the weave better than any of you. Now quiet so I can focus.
What in the sweet hells were you thinking? Gods! Next time, just warn me before you do something stupid. At least then I can get out of the blast radius.
What? How? No. This can't be right. It shouldn't be possible.
Oh, check me out. I always wanted to go nude for a while.
There must be a failsafe. Why wouldn't there be a failsafe? Ah! Damn you, Mystra. Fine, I'll play along. Let's see here.
Hello again! Welcome back to another video. As you saw from that beginning animation, we are turning the Baldurs Gate companions into dragons. Why? Because why not? Well, mostly because I'm really addicted to that game. But that's not the point. We also love dragons here, and I want to design them as dragons, so that's what we're doing. So, if you want to see more of the Baldurs Gate companions as dragons, you should like the video and comment and share it and stuff, and then I'll know that you like the video, and then I can do more. Anyways, our first one is Karlach, the best girl. Let's get into her design. Now, as you can imagine for this character, her being a tiefling and all, those features tend to, translate pretty well into a dragon design. And because of that, I personally think that Karlach's design came out the best and looks the coolest, but, she is a cheat sheet for being a tiefling, so there's that. But as you can see from the overall sketch, I tried to include as many features as I possibly could, including some of her clothing design on the tail, and I also decided to make her tail an axe because Karlach wields an axe. But yeah, I incorporated her iron heart, her tattoos, her little ventilator thingamajigs on her neck, and she doesn't have hair. I mean, I personally think this looks better without hair, but, there she is. I really personally love the way Karlach came out. I think she looks really fucking cool, and to be honest, these characters might look cooler as dragons, so, take tips, Larian Studios. Anyways, our next character up on the chopping block is, of course, Gale of Waterdeep. Now, agree or disagree with me all you want, but in my mind, Gale is a noodle. He is a noodle. He's a noodle dragon. It fits, it works, it just works. If you disagree, I don't know what to tell you, because he's a noodle. I drew him as a noodle. He just works as a noodle. I don't know why. But anyways, as I did with Karlach, Gale also has some, Gale-ish features, like his weird tattoo and Mystra earring, and I made him purple, because his wizard outfit's purple. That's really the reason I chose purple. So, to be honest, I really just kind of ripped off the main color palettes from all of these characters. But, it looks like them. It kind of looks like them, so, we're good. But, yeah, there's Gale the Noodle. He's got little magic in his hand and stuff, and, yeah, that's his design.
I'm Gale of Waterdeep.
Now, of course, in the same fashion as the animation, our next character to design is the best boy, best character, my favorite character, as well as a ton of other people's favorite character, because, he's Astarion. It's Astarion! We're gonna do Astarion next! So, of course, like the other characters, I tried to capture his pizzazz and personality in the pose and the design, which is why I think he has probably the most dynamic pose, and it's probably my second favorite design, because I was pretty happy with that pose. I think that captures his sass pretty well. And, of course, I had to give him some vampiric features, because duh. Ripping off the color palette, of course, and a little bit of his outfit, the same as I did for the other characters. He's a white bean. I messed around with some other colors on the wings and stuff. It was okay, this design was a little bit of a challenge, not gonna lie. But ultimately, I think it gives off Astarion vibes overall. We've got the little infernal carving onto his butt cheek. vampire fangs, the colors work, he's got the red eyes, I think it works. There's the design. It's Astarion. Now, if you've been paying attention, according to the animation, this leaves only one character left. Who could that character possibly be? It's the Wyllinator. Now, I was going to originally also make a design for Mizora, but that would probably go better in a part 2 video, so let me know if I should do a part 2. But anyways, so our next design is Wyll, and I gotta admit, he was also a little bit of a challenge. Now, like Karlach, he also has some fiendish features, which translate well into dragon, obviously. But he didn't quite have as much detail as Karlach's design did, so I kind of had to improvise with the design a little bit. I also pictured him as a wyvern. I don't know why. He's a wyvern, I guess. I don't know. The color palette was taken from the original Warlock outfit, and then I just basically did his skin tone, but with a tint of red, and then added his fiendish features. I also tried to incorporate a little bit of his pajama design, which is why he's got like a satchel and some wristbands around the tail and legs and stuff. I also tried to emphasize his hairstyle with the fins and the little jaw spike for his facial hair. And overall, you know, I think it came out pretty well. Now, Wyll may have been our last design, but this doesn't have to be the end of this series. If you are interested in more dragon designs for either the rest of the companions or NPCs, of course, you can always like and share the video, because that helps a lot, and it boosts the channel, and it helps me. And if you're really feeling generous, you can also support me on Patreon, where I also post updates, work in progresses, sketches, and I ask you guys' opinions on stuff, and you can vote on things, and it's kind of cool. You can also, of course, join the Discord server, which is where I like to do live streams of stuff like in this video. I was actually live streaming a lot of these drawings and these characters. So if you are interested in supporting me, those are some ways that you can do it, both paid and unpaid. And yeah, I hope you liked the video, and I'm gonna go back to no-lifing Baldur's Gate 3. Have a good one.